Hello, my name is Lindsay Amos, and this is my stakeholder, Ms. Hope Garrison. And today I will be presenting my project on marketing strategies for BJ's Restaurant and Brewhouse. So a little history about BJ's. BJ's was founded in 1978 and first opened in Santa Ana, California. BJ's also has Mr. Greg Trojan that became president and CEO in October 2012. BJ's owns and operates over 205 restaurants currently in 27 states. And BJ's has also been a pioneer for the craft brewing world since 1996 and takes pride in serving BJ's award-winning handcrafted beers such as our Brewhouse Blonde, our Piranha Pale Ale, our Nutty Brunette, our Harvest Hefeweizen, our Jeremiah Red, and our Licensed Lager. BJ's has also over 140 menu items on the menu, which this is very unique from other fine dining restaurants in our region. So the purpose of my project is to find specific attributes that consumers anticipate when dining, specifically in a fine dining establishment here in Arkansas. Using these attributes I wanted to produce marketing strategies to increase new and loyal customers to come into our restaurant, and also to sign up for our loyalty rewards program that we offer here as a marketing strategy here at BJ's. While researching, the problem I identified was that there was little research on techniques to gain new and loyal customers, specifically for a fine dining establishment such as BJ's. And also, while BJ's offers the Loyalty Premier program, not many get signed up for it, but we want to improve these numbers by suggesting great strategies and techniques to our servers and team members. I use qualitative methods to conduct this research to my customers. So I gave my customers surveys to fill out during this research, such as our Likert scale to answer choices. This scale rated from level of importance to non-important. So 10 being the most important and 1 being the least important. I also added 5 open-ended interview questions to specifically find out what they want and what they desire in a fine dining establishment. And I did this face-to-face interaction with my guests. So my customer survey. My customer survey consists of number 1, how important is exceptional service while dining in a fine dining establishment? Number 2, how important is quality of service while dining in? Number 3, how important is quality of food? Number 4, how important is a knowledgeable staff? Number 5, how effective has BJ's marketing strategies been over the past year? Now the upcoming questions are open-ended question interviews that I conducted with my guests, which consist of number 6, besides the Loyalty Premier program, what other marketing strategies has been used over the past year? Number 7, how would you rate our staff's ability to meet your needs? Number 8, what would you not like about our food or services? Number 9, what did you like about our food or services? And number 10, would you recommend our restaurant to your family and friends, and why not? Overall survey results. So this chart basically explains and in depth on the survey results that I got from our Likert scale. Exceptional service was not 93. Quality dining environment was 94%. That rated a 10. Quality of food was 98%. That rated a 10. Knowledge staff was 88%. And how effective marketing strategies, only 54% rated that as a 7. Rating of 7. So with that being said, with the 98% of consumers that believe that quality of food is the most significant attribute, BJ should emphasize more detail in how the food comes out through the kitchen. 93% indicated that exceptional service was the most important at a fine dining establishment. 88% stated that knowledge of the staff affects their dining experience. 84% of consumers indicated that quality of their dining environment is the most significant attribute when fine dining. And related to how effective BJ's marketing strategies are, only 54% gave a rating of a 7, which this definitely can improve, and I will tell you or explain why later on in my presentation. So explaining our BJ's Premier Loyalty Program. So for every dollar you spend, you get a point, and after 100 points or $100, you get $10 off your ticket each time. Upon registration, when guests sign up, they receive a free, delicious, warm chocolate cookie that is amazing, and guests love them. BJ's, we are known for our Pizookies and we are known for our pizzas, so this is a great deal. BJ's also offer exclusive deals such as 10 off 40 through your email, 10 off 35, free appetizer coupons through your email, so this is great to save money here at BJ's. BJ's also offer mobile pay, so you don't have to wait for your guests to put your check down at a table. You can just pay on your own whenever you're ready through this app. It shortens your wait time. You can order ahead and also receive app-only offers. This slide includes actual data from our BJ's Premier Loyalty Program from the last week. So this slide, it has total net sales. So our total net sales are each server has acquired during a 1 week span. Points are the number of loyalty during a 1 week span. And also points per guest are the percentage of guests that are loyalty members compared to the total guests each server had overall during the week. Turning customers' desires into marketing strategies. So in order to gain new customers to join our Premier Loyalty Program, it is first significant that we dissect what consumers look for when dining in a fine dining establishment such as BJ's. So after conducting my research, the two most significant attributes are quality of food and exceptional service. BJ's must use these two desires in their strategies to endorse their marketing plan and endorse their loyalty program. So one solution I propose is that team members take classes on steps of service. While conducting the research, exceptional service, like I stated before, was one of the indicators for a successful dining experience. BJ's must make sure all employees use accurate services and strategies and techniques to make sure all guests are satisfied. Some incentives to come to class will be like small things such as movie tickets, such as creating your own schedule for a week, and also small bonuses such as $50 or $75 after a 3 to 6 month span. This will just create a drive for employees to want to sell that loyalty program to our guests. Exceptional service equals consumers most likely wanting to come back to our restaurant and dine in again, which creates loyal guests. Another solution that I propose would be quarterly classes for the back of the house, such as cooks, so to ensure quality of food. So because quality of food was the #1 attribute guests come to fine dining restaurants for, this is the most significant. So this is what we need to pay most attention on. BJ should make sure that everything that comes out of that kitchen looks of quality, and guests want to know that they are spending their money on quality food, quality service. Quarterly cooking classes should be conducted to make sure that the quality of food occurs. So during these classes, recipes will be taught. Temperature of food such as steaks and salads and burgers will be taught during these classes. Okay, so while conducting these proposed solutions, incentives and bonuses should be conducted. Team members that improve significantly should receive little things like free meals, like I said it before, movie tickets, be able to make their own schedule on a weekly basis or for a week. Team members that acquire the most loyalty within a 3-month span should receive a small bonus, such as like a $50 or $100 gift card. Cooks in the kitchen that push out food in a timely manner should receive a small bonus within a 6-month span, since they already are on salary. Now, during my interview questions, my open-ended interview questions, it was noted that only 23% of consumers felt that they did not receive food in a timely manner. Now, this percentage needs to increase significantly. Marketing strategies would include engagement of consumers and team members through social media and through social outlets such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Now, currently, BJ's have social media, but there's not a lot of engagement with our guests through that social media. So this definitely needs to improve so that our numbers and loyalty can increase, and our guests entering BJ's will also increase. Also, consumers, as of right now, are only allowed to sign up for our BJ's loyalty program through our BJ's app. So we have a lot of elderly guests that don't know how to use our BJ's app and are not up to date with technology. So giving them an option of the mobile app and like filling out a sheet of paper to sign up through our loyalty guests will definitely improve our numbers. Solution costs. So I propose that these incentives for guests or for the team members can range from $5,000 to $7,000 yearly, depending on how many new guests and loyalty members actually return to our BJ's restaurant. Now, when team members do a good job, these incentives go into play. But that's why an estimation of around $5,000 to $7,000 will be appropriate. Urgency. So because BJ's Premier Loyalty Program is very low in numbers at our region or at our location here in Little Rock, Arkansas, approximately only 11% of loyalty guests every week sign up for BJ's, which is a very, very low number that we can definitely increase on. This strategic plan should be implemented as soon as possible. 2 to 3 months will allow time for employers to implement cooks and team member classes. And after a 6-month span, we should definitely see results in these numbers. Thank you so much for viewing my presentation. And are there any questions at all? Okay, thank you, and you guys have a great afternoon.